What to do, Durag Nation? We just got some big content news and a lot of drama with Marvel Rivals. A huge wave of cheaters just hit Rivals over the weekend, and I break down the response from the devs. Plus, we got gameplay trailers for the new costumes this week, including the highly anticipated new Black Cat skin for the culture, and our first in-game look at Moon Girl and Cyclops. We got a lot to talk about, so let's jump right into the news without wasting time. First, Hawk smash that hype button to share the news with Marvel fans, and let's get it. Starting with the new content arriving in Rivals this week. We got full reveals of the latest costumes hitting the shop, the X-2099 costume for Wolverine, and the wildcard outfit for Black Cat. Wolverine's X-2099 costume is a Marvel Rivals original, and one of several new ones we'll be getting throughout Season 8, as revealed in this new gallery card. Alchemax cloned several Marvel heroes, including Wolverine, and has been using them as their private security force. This is actually the answer to the mystery about the woman watching Rogue and Jean from the rooftop during the gallery card that first revealed Cyclops and Devil Dinosaur would be new playable heroes. It was a clone of Rogue, sadly not Captain Marvel, but I'm looking forward to this costume for Rogue as well. Joining him in the shop is this costume for Black Cat that is part of the Formula R series along with Sadot and Luna Snow. Check it out.
Small fortune. You crossed my path! Gotcha!
This fully customizable outfit for Felicia is the first of what I'm sure will be many legendary costumes for her. Wolverine's is epic rarity, and both will be available in the shop starting Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern. But we're not just getting new costumes this week. In response to player requests on social media, the team is rolling out an update for the Daredevil Year 1 skin they released last week as part of that Gotcha style event. Fans of the original suit from the comics had complained it wasn't fully accurate because of the color of Daredevil's billy clubs. Now with the new update, you'll be able to make the clubs white to match the comics and remove the flames. If you already own the skin, this update is free. I love that they did this. W move from the devs. The update will be live on Thursday. That same day, we're also getting a brand new map, which we first got a sneak preview of during the Devil Dinosaur gameplay trailer, Alchemax Headquarters. This is the season's new enemy faction that has teamed up with Dr. Doom to bring down Emma Frost's company, and of course they kidnapped Cyclops and Moon Girl, forcing them to help with their time travel experiments. The company is run by the father of Miguel, aka Spider-Man 2099, and this is for sure one of the coolest looking maps they've done so far, in my opinion. Sadly, it's only for Doom Match, which I literally have not touched for the past 5 seasons. It would have been cool if this was part of the regular 6v6 rotation, but I'll definitely hop in and try it for sure. As usual, the map trailer includes some big Easter eggs, with the most exciting being our first look at in-game character models for Moon Girl as well as Cyclops, who you can find by exploring, being held in a room with his eyes being forced open so they can use the power of his optic blast to fuel their experiments. We're only a few weeks away from getting to play as Cyclops, and I cannot wait to see that first gameplay trailer. I wonder if they will make this a skin for him as well. It'll basically be Scott's version of the Weapon X. Also, now that they have a Moon Girl character model, I'm looking forward to them including it with Devil Dinosaur in gameplay, like they do with Penny Parker. Finally, we got to talk about the cheating drama. Last week, players reported a huge spike in cheaters popping up in their games, with several even streaming themselves, exploiting the game on Twitch, and sharing with players how to do it. Fortunately, Rivals was very quick to respond with a Twitter post this week outlining new changes they made to strengthen their anti-cheat system after their last update, as well as revealing they'd banned about 500 new accounts, with several getting hardware banned, meaning they will no longer be able to play Rivals on their current system even if they create new accounts on Steam. The post also mentioned IP bans would be an option as well, though I will say players had a point in saying cheaters should automatically be getting hardware and IP bans since Rivals is free to play, so simply banning an account doesn't doesn't really do anything. They can just make a new one. Hopefully they are much more severe when it comes to cheaters going forward and start handing out point compensation as well. Speaking of, players also took the opportunity to request something be done against throwers. Despite a similar post a few months ago, Ranked is still full of people getting away with throwing games, and from what I can tell, most players have never received the point compensation that was said to be a new feature to help players when they are victims of throwers. I think throwing is much more common than cheaters and arguably worse for the game. It's been a huge problem in Rivals for the last 6 seasons, and I think it definitely needs to be treated more seriously by the team in the next few updates. Hopefully we get something in 8.5, and I'll for sure bring it up again the next time I have a meeting with the devs. Still, there's plenty of reason to be excited. We're entering Summer Game Fest season, and there are a ton of updates we can expect from new and existing superhero games that I broke down for you here. Click the video on screen to learn more. And a huge shout out to everyone supporting me on Patreon. Join for free so you never miss an update.